We all know about Zoom fatigue. Well, what are some of the other things that might be going on that is affecting the effectiveness of my team members? Good question. During this time of Zoom meetings that seem to be back to back, by the end of the day, you're like a marathon runner who's run out of gas and you're just struggling and trying to keep your thoughts together. So that's one thing. Too many meetings too close together. The other thing is going to meetings that you shouldn't be in. The other thing is being aware of taking time off during the day. Go for a walk. Even 15 minutes can make a big difference. I want to explain something that goes on with people when you start getting Zoom fatigue. And this is from Dr. Travis Bradberry, and he did some research. So here it goes. What happens if we're down here? Then we're kind of bored, depressed. What are we doing? That kind of thing. We hear this from little kids, I'm bored, Mom, kind of thing, because there's not much going on and there's a low stress level. What happens as you start performing more and there's a little bit more stress, you have increased attention and interest. And that's why it's really important to be doing things that are of interest to you, because you can handle a fair bit of stress, which is part of life, and do well in terms of what you need to do at a certain level. And then you got up to this optimal performance level. And that depends on a number of things. It depends on your skills for the particular job you're doing. It depends on your motivation for that particular job you're doing. It depends on your surroundings that you are in. It depends on organizational impact that may have an effect on you. Too many demands, not enough demands, unclear demands, that kind of thing. So we get into this optimal performance, and that's where we're kind of at our best. What begins to happen when our stress levels get higher, but the demands are still there, people start feeling strong anxiety, and then performance starts going down. And then you get to that awful place of complete meltdown where you just can't function anymore. One of the cues to look out for when you're working is whether you can still, at some point in the day, have clear thoughts, move through your priorities that you have set. If you find yourself staring at the screen, unable to maintain concentration, you're in this right hand, getting into this right hand area. And that, on a long-term basis, is very self-destructive to your health. So take care of yourself. The best to you. I hope everything turns out. Thank you.